Hey, welcome to real-time watercolor painting. The metallic object bell is making a comeback. Whatever. Got these two works in progress, but I thought let's start with the metallic object as a warm-up. And it's important to get into the zone of painting, hand and brush and all that stuff. So I found, where is it now? I had, okay. I found two mediocre paintings. This one is warms my heart because I painted that from life. I forgot where we were. We were on a trip somewhere and painting vacation. And that's not really the best painting, but, you know, it's a hand painted postcard of a memory. And then I got this, which is a mediocre tomato on a vine painting. Perfectly good arches paper, and it doesn't look too messed up in the back. So anyway, I thought I'd use these two to warm up and try the metallic object. I got a lot of practice on the metallic object. And well, anyway, why don't we start with where's that big brush? Here it is. You see all the pro artists painting with a brush like this, especially the underpainting. So I really dislike the brush, but it was a gift, and it cost 60 bucks, I noticed. So it must be a good brush, right? So anyway, I'm going to just start with a pleasing gray. And would you say warm or cool? I would say probably warm would be better. So anyway, got the makings of gray here. This is, well, that's actually ultramarine or French ultramarine. And look at the way that brush is behaving. That's what I don't like about the brush is that, but you know, when you see the pros painting with this kind of brush, that it has the same characteristics. So I don't know, it must be good. And then this is, I forgot what that one's called. And this is, I think this is called Hematite Genuine. Anyway, I'm trying to get myself a decent gray here just to start out, and it's not really working so far. You know, the pros also have that spray bottle, and they activate the watercolors by, spraying a mist on there. That looks good. I have no idea how we're going to approach this, so I guess we'll go this way. And I'm just going to try to, come in here and start with, that center area. And maybe a thing here. That looks not bad. That looks good. And then here, let's get, say, move some of this around. Well, that doesn't look that good. That looks good. Okay, all right. And, all right, nice. And now let's try to get that dark. I don't know how we're going to make a dark color here. This one here is called Lunar Blue. Just trying to get myself a dark color. And, we're forcing ourselves to use this brush, which I really dislike. Okay, this is getting dark. I don't know how dark it's gonna get. Sure got a lot of water on there. And let's just take, this is like another blue, I think, oh, this one is called, it's either cobalt blue or what's that other one? Alright, that doesn't look very dark. Alright, it's getting dark, okay. Sure, there's a lot of water on there. I hope that's the right thing to do. Here goes. And it'd probably be good if it was cool on that side and warm on this side, but maybe later, right? Okay, not bad. All right. What else would we want to do on an underpainting? How about, that sure was a good color, I guess. Hard to see it go. How about, well, how about a one color like this? I forgot what they call that color. That looks good, and whatever else is happening in this whole row seems pretty good, yes. And then we'd like to cool that down. Here's some blues. Okay. I'm just trying to see about, like, get some negative space here. Whoops, I don't know if I got to get the book all wet like that, and it sure is a lot of water. Let's try to go dark on the left and lighter on the right. And, you know, that's, you know, bleeding out, but that should be okay. And let's try to get a little, just a touch of warmth for the front area here. I got some red, okay. Just try to get a little bit of warmth there. And that's good, all right. Bring that up. And too bad about that little drip there. And I don't know about this little puddle we got here. All right, looks good, sort of. All right, I guess I'm gonna let that dry. And put that somewhere, I don't know where. Okay, I'm warmed up. How about if we do some big washes on this? So I was thinking, this is a slow going project, as long as I'm using the big brush. Why don't we try to, oh hi, thanks for the comment. We got 3 works in progress. One is the, well, we started out with the metallic object that's our underpainting, which is this, and then 2 ongoing projects. One is this, it used to be this, and that's what we got so far. We took a picture of it, and you know, I'd rather be painting from life, but whatever, we got a picture of it. I thought that was coming out pretty good. Then we've been working on this. Now we're over 10 hours on this, and yeah, I don't know what's happening with that. I just decided we're gonna try to get a tone sort of somewhere between this and do a wash just on a big area. So just my inspiration for today. And here somewhere I had this new color which is pretty good. Let me think where that was. Seems to be conspicuously absent. I don't think that was it, but oh, and I have a new water jar, which is a pickle jar that I did not rinse out very good, and I'm curious, I should ask AI if having a slight residue of pickle juice will affect my watercolor. Anyway, so maybe this is the color, I don't know. I'm going to take that, mix it with these yellows that are sitting here. There's a cadmium yellow here. Okay, let's see. I got this disaster, which was this glass sitting on this photo. Came out really stupid, so then that was my test. Oh yeah, look at that, beautiful. All right, time to get bold here. I'm just gonna go right over all this. That looks pretty bad, but you know, maybe it's okay, we'll see. And let's try maybe just a little bit right here, I don't know. That looks good. Wow, it's really coming together now, right? I hate to use the same color way back here, but it looks like a good color. I'm just try it right here. Okay, nice. And should we represent right here? I don't know, probably not. Doesn't look bad, and she's right here. I don't know if I really like that. I don't dislike it. All right, that's bold. And just a touch right there. Yeah, that's kind of nice. It really is bringing illumination. All right. Wow, we just really made a big impression here. You should keep up the good work. Well, I'm trying. I tell you, 10 hours on one painting is the absolute most I ever worked on a painting. I think 2-3 hours is by far the most before. But anyway, I like that, what we just did there. And this here, I like to bounce into this. And what does this need? I don't know. I mean, the flower is great. It really pops. Oh, the leaves are not exactly like coming forward. And I really seem to be I found a random paper towel. Okay. The leaves should be coming more forward, and the glass is coming along. Looks nice, but it needs some really intense darks. So I'm deciding what brush to use. Let's see. Try this tiny brush, which is how we made. You see all these really fine lines right there. That was this brush. A new brush, just got it in June for my birthday, and a really nice brush, like it a lot. The only thing close I used to have was this, which is a Treacle travel brush. I can't even read that. I went swimming and I put my glasses down on a lawn chair, and when I got out, they were so totally gone. So now I'm wearing contact lens, and this only distance, so can't really see too good close up, unfortunately. Anyway, we had that really nice dark tone that we were doing our underpainting with, so I'm gonna grab some of that, and because we want to get some super dark elements in the glass. So just trying to get myself a really dark. And then this thing here is like burnt umber leans green. I think that'll be a nice oh yeah, look at that. Gosh. All right. So I'm going to be looking at the real glass more than the photo. But and that's not exactly where it I don't know if that's exactly where it was. What I remember from the live is you see that thing right there that is like a backward C. I don't, oh yeah, see that like that? That is was supposed to be you know, this area here. And I was thinking that was one, I'm trying to zoom out here, one element that that was, thanks for that thumbs up, by the way. Okay, what the heck is going on now? Okay, jeepers. Reconnecting. All right. Okay, let's hit it. So, we're trying to get some darks into the glass, and try it right here. Not bad. Looks good, but it's not dark enough. Okay. And over here, it's the same thing, but there's flashes of gray. I'm going to try to go all the way to the edge here. Might be good, I don't know. And then right up here, we want to get a gray tone, but let's start with this. I don't know if that's good, I don't think so. And up here, I'm going to try to add some water and move this around a little bit. Oh, that's good right there. To make this a transition area. Okay, good. That looks great. And then really there's a gray that comes on the inside of the glass. I mean, I'm looking at the live glass, but like right here, there's like a highlight. You see this, how that's lighter gray there, and then this highlight. This is not actually in the live model. This little thing of light that you see coming up. But right here, there's the, you know, right here, like a little highlight. Okay, that looks pretty nice, but now I want to sort of blend this a little bit, and I guess really right here is where we want to sort of blend it. And this right here might be seen kind of silly, but I don't really like this right here, this little point that came up. So I'm trying to sort of erase that, and now it seems to be gone. Good. And what was over here, this should come out to the end, but and really I wanted to soften this line before, it did not work out. Okay, I gotta take a quick break to answer this. And we just did a dramatic addition to this guy, so wow, I'm really happy about that. We did an underpainting for the metallic object. Wow, talk about a good time. And this flower is coming out great. We're trying to get the glass to look glassy. I'll see y'all next time. Thanks a lot for stopping by today.